While I was at the Karuna Dham Ashram, I was interviewed by Punit Jain Ji. Thank you, Punit Ji, for the use of this footage. I'm a walking sadhu. That's what I am. So here I am. I have to be the part. This is comfortable. It's wonderful to walk this way.
माँ नर्मदा को जीवनदायिनी माना जाता है और हजारों भक्त हर साल माँ नर्मदा की परिक्रमा करते हैं। और एक ऐसे ही भक्त इन दिनों नर्मदा की परिक्रमा कर रहे हैं जो बेसिकली साउथ अफ्रीका के रहने वाले हैं। नाम इनका रोनी है। हम इनसे बात करते हैं और इनसे नर्मदा परिक्रमा का अनुभव जानने की कोशिश। हेलो रोनी, हाउ ओल्ड यू आर?
I am 68 years of age.
Where you listen about the Narmada Parikrama?
So 18 months ago, I was inspired by Sri M to walk from Rishikesh to Badrinath. And that journey was so life-changing that when I came back to Rishikesh, I turned around and I walked to Kedarnath. And along the way, I'd connected with the Satsang Foundation. And I heard that Sri M was doing a satsang in Nagpur. And so what I did was I decided to walk from Sagar to Nagpur to go and say thank you to Sri M for inspiring me to walk from Rishikesh to Badrinath. And along the way, I stopped off in Narsingpur and I stayed at a mandir because I had a problem with my foot. And while I was there, someone took me to the Narmada. And then I met some Babas there, there were some Parikrama-Wasis, and then I heard that people walk around the Narmada. And so there was this little seed that was planted, but I still hadn't heard my Narmada calling me. And then in May last year, I walked from Rishikesh to Dwarat, and I stayed with a Swami who'd walked the Narmada. And then I loudly heard my Narmada calling me. Here I am.
So, when you left South Africa for this Narmada Parikrama?
No, I never knew about Narmada until I arrived in India. So I never in my wildest dreams expected to walk like a sadhu around a river in India. That was not part of my plan. It was not in my thinking. But it has been life-changing. It's been the most incredible journey. It's been life-defining for me.
When you started the Narmada Parikrama, and where from?
I started on the 25th of October from Amarkantak.
And till now, you already achieved almost 75% the whole Parikrama Path.
Right.
So, how's your experience and what you feel about the Narmada Parikrama?
Well, it has been the most life-changing experience, as I mentioned. Maa Narmada has guided me, she has protected me, she's given me shelter, she's brought people along the banks of Maa Narmada, people that she has encouraged to take care of me. Instruments of Maa Narmada she has provided, and it has just been, I haven't wanted for anything. It's been amazing, and my connection to Maa Narmada has deepened. I communicate with her all the time, and I hear her call. I hear her. She's already whispering in my ear to say, maybe you need to come second time. So who knows? This journey hasn't. When I get to Amarkantak, maybe that's only the start of another journey again. I have no idea.
So when you started, you know about Hindi language?
No, I only know one word here, one word there, one word there. I said to the Pandit in Amarkantak that when I see him again at the end of my journey, I will speak Hindi with him. But unfortunately, that's not going to be. I think I'm maybe going to have to do a second journey, then I'll be able to speak Hindi with him.
If you don't know Hindi and you were doing Narmada Parikrama, so you feel any difficulty about the language?
Not at all. Not at all. my favorite saying when people approach me and they start speaking to me in Hindi, I put my hands together in the Namaste Mudra and I say, sorry, no Hindi. And usually there's a pause, and then usually there's a smile on the people's face. They smile as if to say, we don't know what to do now. We don't know this person cannot speak Hindi. Now what do we do? But there are just a few important things that you need to know. I say pani, drinking. Then people will say, yeah, they shake their head. Yes, I can drink. Pani, I can drink. Bhojan, Then I go like, sleep. Can I sleep? Yeah, sleeping. And then direction, I say this one or this way if I'm at a crossroad. And I do this, and then someone say, and I say Narmada Har, and off I go. For the rest of the time,
so only
silence.
Only few words if you know about Hindi, and you will easily will complete the Narmada Parikrama.
For sure. Sometimes I miss some things because I cannot read Hindi, so I have to rely on my own intuition and my communication with Maa Narmada. If I find someone I'm not sure where to go, then I sit quietly and okay, this is the direction I need to go. And I have to use other faculties. Sometimes I miss some things, which is another good reason to go a second time. There'll be some mandir, some temple that I haven't seen, and maybe I need to go back there. But no, it has not. In fact, if anything, I think it has enhanced my journey because it's in many ways forced me to be more quiet. I don't have to be speaking with people because I cannot. So I'm more quiet and more inward, and that's a good thing.
So you like the dress you wear, like Sadhu or Mahatma?
I'm a walking Sadhu. That's what I am. So here I am. I have to be the part. This is comfortable. It's wonderful to walk this way.
And what about the food? You like Indian food?
Yes, I do like Indian food. I think that sometimes when it's very spicy, I struggle a little bit. I enjoy, but you can see that I've had too much spice. But I enjoy Indian food.
So you are doing your parikrama only a single one, or some peoples or also with you?
Akela.
One
word Hindi. You see, I have one word. I have to put more one word together, then I can start putting sentences together.
In what spiritual change in your life, Narmada Parikrama?
So I sense that Maa Narmada is an extension of the divine supreme being. She's just an extension of that. And so my connection has deepened with the divine expression, because she is an expression of that. And so I'm much, the veil of illusion that exists between the truth of who I really am and this world of Maya that we live in, that veil is getting thinner for me. I'm getting more connected to my true self, and that's what this journey has done. And you know, I haven't pierced through that veil completely yet, which is another reason why I maybe need to go a second time.
Your family permitted to do Narmada Parikrama for it will take 3 to 4 months. Already you passed 4 months actually.
For me,
what about your family responsibilities?
Thanks to Maa Narmada and to the Supreme Being, I don't have any responsibilities from a family perspective. I'm here entirely on my own, and I'm here in India for spiritual reasons. Hopefully the Indian government will allow me to stay. They don't need another foreigner. There's already 1.4 billion people in this country. They don't need one extra foreigner to be in their care. But that's not in my hands. My visa expires next year in February. But I will try and renew that. If not, I'm not concerned. Things will happen as they are meant to happen.
So after completing the first Narmada Parikrama, you also want to start the second one?
Well, I'm just hearing the whisper. So we'll see. If it gets louder as I get closer to Amarkantak, then I will sit for 4 months, probably in a little kutir somewhere, writing, doing sadhana, and then waiting for the right time. Maybe. We'll see.
We hope that your second parikrama will start soon. Thank you.